let's get crafting. We're going to work on a free pattern from Yarnspiration, and it's called the Duster Cover Pattern. And you see here it works on a Swiffer, a regular size Swiffer. And you're going to need one ball of Lily's Sugar and Cream. I'm using the color Grape. You're going to need your yarn needle, a scissor, and your crochet hook of choice for that type of yarn. You will want to do a gauge for this because it's important that it measures the size of your Swiffer or duster that you have, and you'd want to measure it yourself to see what size it is for your Swiffer. I used the H hook myself, and we're going to start out with chaining 37. And if you your gauge shows you that you need to go ahead and make it longer, then you should go ahead and make more chains as per however long yours needs to be. And this is the main piece we are working on right now. So let's chain this 37. Now this is row 1. We're going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook, and we're going to single crochet in each chain across. This will be your first row, and it is the right side. You'll repeat this row until your work from the beginning measures 4 inches or however wide your duster is. You want to make sure you get that in the very first stitch of the row. Put your single crochet in the very first stitch. crochet hook I'm using is from Clover. It's the Amour. It's a very nice crochet hook, one of the best I've ever used. I have them available in my website, countryhomecrafters.com. Now we're done with the main piece. We'll fasten off and we'll get ready to start on the sides. We'll make 2 sides. And again, you'll want to chain the amount your gauge tells you that you need. I worked on the pattern and did the pattern amount, so you're going to chain 12. You're going to make 2 of these. So start out with a chain of 12. Now you'll single crochet in the first stitch, just like before, and in each stitch across the row. You'll have 11 single crochets total. When you get to the end, you're going to turn. Chain 1 and turn. And you're going to single crochet in the very first stitch. And in each stitch across, keeping with 11 single crochets. You're going to do this until your piece measures the 4 inches, or the amount that your duster measures the width. Once it's the width you need, you want to measure. I made the first one off camera, so it should be looks like mine was a little bit over 4 inches. So make them exactly the same. You're going to fasten off. Now you have all the pieces you need to make your duster cover crochet. We're going crochet them together. Here they are, the main piece and the two sides. And we're going to place the sides together like this on the 4-inch side, and it helps to use some kind of pin or clamp to hold them down while you're crocheting it, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm using these Susan Bates mini knit clips, which you can find in my store, countryhomecrafters.com. Comes with 10 pieces, works really good. I'll show you. Makes it your project very stable. You just put them on like so, or whatever works best for you. That way it doesn't move around while you're crocheting on it together. And then I started out, was going to sew it on, but the pattern actually says crochet it on, so I changed my mind and thought I better just go ahead and crochet it on. Although I think sewing it on would be easier. It may be more stable to crochet it on than sew it. It might last longer that way. I don't know. But I decided to go ahead and crochet it on. So I'll show you again how to place the pieces together and put the knit clips on. And again, these really do help with the fabric not moving while you're trying to crochet and concentrate on getting in the right stitch and all that, and it doesn't stretch anything. So what you want to do is just put it in the first stitch of the smaller piece and get the matching stitch on the main piece and just single crochet them together. And you'll want to single crochet down that long side there of the main piece in each stitch. Takes a little bit of effort to get through that. It is cotton yarn, and it's 2 pieces. Just getting those edges together. You want to do a pretty tight stitch here because that is where the piece will be stretching when you slip it over your duster. And I'm trying to just weave in the yarn end as I go. Just take that knit marker out, stitch marker or stitch clip. And in the corner, you're going to want to make 3 stitches, 3 single crochets in the corner. We're getting close to the corner now. There we go. And we want to make 3 stitches in that corner. Now we're going to go across the top edge, and you want to make about 1 stitch per row, just so it's in there. It doesn't have to be exact. Try to get 1 stitch per row as best you can as you're going across. And again, I'm trying to just weave in that end so I don't have to deal with that later. The pattern says that the ridge stitch design helps to trap the dirt in your duster, so that's pretty good, I think. Plus you can make as many of these as you like, and then you can wash them and reuse them. And this is a free pattern from Yarnspiration, so I will have the link in the description below this video for you so that you can download the pattern or print it out, however you like to do it. And we're getting to the corner again, and you want to chain 3 in the corner. You want to make sure you do make this the size your duster cover needs to be. very easy to just change the stitch count. And there we are. We're done with our duster. We just need to fasten off. Weave in our ends if we have any left, and it's ready to use. This is my website, countryhomecrafters.com. I would love it if you would go there, and we've got yarn, fabric, notions, all kinds of things that a crafter would like to use, and I am a small business, so I would love it if you would join my team of crafters and come and see my store.